Hi everyone, I have a 000 piping tube in my bag and I am using Deco Original Magic Metallic Gold to pipe my embroidery. I have put a piece of paper into a plastic sleeve and I'm piping freehand over the top. The paper's in there just to sturdy the plastic sleeve. If you want to have a traced pattern, you can always put a trace pattern onto the paper so that you can trace it onto the plastic sleeve. While I'm doing this piping, the cakes are actually baking in the oven, which saves me time. Normally when doing an embroidery pattern, you would have to wait to pipe the embroidery onto the cake once the cake has been cooked, cooled and fully iced, whether it be in fondant or buttercream. With Deco Original Magic, you can do this ahead of time as its first drying time is flexible, so you are able to pick it up and place it onto your cake after it has dried. This pattern I'm doing is freehand, as I do this pattern quite often on cakes around the side freehand. It's just curls and pressure piping. So I've decided that I'm going to need at least 2 sheets. The colours for this cake are gold and silver. So I'm doing a sheet in gold and then I'm going to go back with my silver Deco Original Magic and do a sheet of silver. You can do this way ahead of time if you want to, or you can do it while the cake's cooking. If you are using a cream that has a lot of moisture content in it, you cannot pipe Deco Original Magic directly onto the cake. It will run. You are best to do your embroidery pattern or whatever piping you need the way I'm showing you here. I now have 2 sheets and I'm going to leave them to dry. You can see once they are dry, I just take a paring knife and slowly flick so that the Deco Magic comes off the plastic sheet. I do this to get it completely off the sheet and then turn it over and leave the embroidery to dry a little bit longer. If your embroidery does not come off the plastic this easily, please leave it to dry longer. Next week, I will show you how to attach this embroidery to your buttercream cake. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.